topless. So, and I thought it was funny that Mark Elias posted on Facebook last night that I'm down here so much I should get a Florida driver's license. Oh, that's good. So anyway, I really appreciate you all showing up. And, if you didn't get a chance to test drive some of the cars, you can do it after lunch. We'll have all 4 FIAT 500Xs outside for you to test drive in the neighborhood and maybe get a shot in front of some of the really cool murals. We also have the 500L and the Abarth Cabrio, which has the automatic transmission, so you can now get it with the automatic, which is nice. Just a couple of little housekeeping notes. Before you leave, don't forget to get your press kit. This is an X. It pulls apart with USB, so make sure you get one of those. They're on the table right back here. Also, we are going to have lunch inside in the air conditioning, so just know that you have that to look forward to. But in from Michigan, to tell you a little bit more about the FIAT brand, we have Rafael Paz, who is the new FIAT product marketing head, so we're really lucky that we snagged him first. Also, Brian Zwiedelman, he is the new FIAT brand communications manager. And we also have Kimberly Schultz in the back, in from Texas, who's helping out, so that's been great as well. So I'm going to turn it over to Rafael, and he can give you all the scoop on the FIAT brand. Rafael?
Thank you very much. I'm very happy that this is the first time I have official activity in the US, even though I have been with Chrysler for 18 years now, in previous position as a product planning manager, product head, and also managing the marketing and advertising for all the brands from the group down in Mexico. This is the first time I have the opportunity to talk to you in the US. So we are very happy because now we are presenting a whole new car for the FIAT family. It's a car that is going to take the FIAT brand to a new stage. But let me just go back a little bit back in history. Remember, back in March 2011, we start selling again the FIAT brand in North America. We launched the FIAT 500. It's a car that is making history in the US, and we are very confident that they will continue doing this for the brand and also for our customers. But before we start talking about the new FIAT 500X, just allow me to give you a little update on the FIAT brand in North America. First, 2014, it was a very good year for us. We posted our best-selling year in sales, more than 46,000 units. Also, the brand awareness grew 56%. It was an all-time record. And if you remember, during the Super Bowl, we just aired the Blue Pill FIAT. This is a FIAT that actually belongs to the 500X. And basically what we have heard is that FIAT stole the Super Bowl. We had more than 13 million views and counting as we speak today, and it's really supporting the sales of this car. Also, KBB named the FIAT 500 as one of the top, best, and coolest cars under $18,000. That's really very important for us. And finally, as you remember, we started and opened our sales back in 2011 with 30 studios. Now we have more than 200, and we are just keep growing in the US. But this is because the FIAT brand has something special. It is positioned as an aspirational and emotional brand. And it has a very strong brand pillars. You know the design? Immediately when you see a car, a 500, a 500X, or the 500L that we have at the back, you immediately know it's a FIAT car. Also, the engineering that we have. I mean, it's amazing how we can fit an engine in a small car, all the features that we have, the accessibility, because these cars are luxurious cars that we can have actually. You know, we are responsible in engineering. We have the electric car. We have a lot of processes that are very friendly with the environment. So this is a brand that is supported by a very strong pillars. Also, our customers, they love to buy our cars because they are fun to drive. I don't know if you had experience to drive the Abarth, or you would have the experience to drive the 500X. They are really fun to drive. They are very good in fuel economy. They like the way the cars look. So we have a lot of features and amenities that people love about our cars. In our studios all over the country, now we are offering two kinds of cars. The FIAT 500 is the iconic car. It has all the Italian heritage. And the 500L, this is a car that combines the Italian design and all the functionality of a bigger car. Now, we are happy to be here in Miami and present to you the all-new Fiat 500X. This is a car that combines the iconic image of the 500, the functionality of the 500L, and much more. We have more technology, more luxury, and a lot of safety features that you can hardly find in a bigger car. And the most important feature today to mention about the 500X is the all-wheel drive. This is the first car for the Fiat brand in the US that we can have all-wheel drive. This is very important for us because now that car will allow us to compete more in the northern states of the US where the weather conditions requires an all-wheel drive capability. Now let me take you a little bit about what we have in the Fiat 500X. As you can see now, we have two different cars. We have designed the lineup based on the lifestyle of our customers. We have the trekking series. This is for a customer who wants something more, never lose the Italian design, but something more rugged, with more athletic design. You see it has different fascias, front and side. And also we have the street series, as we have here. This is a car that always has the Italian design, but keeps the urban elegance. So to people who want to have a car that is more elegant, more attached to the urban driver. Now, just to give you more data about this car, this is a car that was designed in Italy, in the Centro Studio in Turin, Italy. We spent 2.5 million of engineering hours working on this car. More than 500,000 lab testing and more than 3 million miles doing driving testing for this car, just to make sure that we are offering the best car for our customers. Now, when we talk about the Fiat 500X, don't forget, always keep in mind, this is the first car with the all-wheel drive capability. And this is important for us. That will allow us to be more competitive and expand the Fiat brand in North America. Now let's talk about the design of this car. As you can see, just put in your mind the Fiat 500. This is a Fiat 500 with the X factor. That means it's bigger, it's bolder, it's more powerful. And just take a look at the design. Immediately you recognize it has the double headlamps. That's a family. You see the trapezoidal nose. It's also another cue for the family. The classic whiskers with the center logo. And if you take a look at the lower part of the grille, it has the smiley face. It's a happy car. And don't forget the rounded clamshell hood. This is important. Now with that in mind, you see this is a Fiat 500, but it's more powerful and it's bigger. And if we take a look at the design on the sides, it has a 360 degrees line. This is very important because combined with the push-walk design, it looks like the car is in movement even when the car is standstill. Now, when we go inside, this car is beautiful. It has a luxurious material, more equipment, more space. You can seat 5 adults inside this car. Talking about the powertrain, we offer two engines. The 1.6 turbo engine that delivers 160 horsepower and 184 pound-feet torque. This one comes with a 6-speed manual transmission, and we have another option, which is the 2.4-liter engine Tiger Shark, also 4 cylinders that deliver 180 horsepower and 175 pound-feet torque. Important to mention, it also you can combine with all-wheel drive, and also we have a special driving mode with 3 different positions. You can have it in urban or automatic, which is especially for driving in the cities. You have the sport mode, all those people who want something more sportier, and the traction plus that is especially designed for situations where we need more grip on the road. Now, in terms of technology, this car has a lot of technology. We offer 3 different radios, 3, 5, and 6.5 inches screen with all the connectivity that people demand for today. We have GPS, high-definition graphics. Also, in the center of the cluster, you will see a 3.5 screen. That one has all the communication that the driver needs with the car, like the outside temperature, the time monitoring system, and we can spend the whole day just talking about all this stuff. In terms of safety, this is a car that delivers up to 70 safety and security features, like the warning collision system. We We have also the lane departure system and the blind spot. I mean, more than 70. We can spend the whole day just talking about safety and security about this car. But most importantly, this is a car that you see all together as a package. It's beautiful. It comes available in 12 exterior colors, 7 interior combinations. You can choose from 3 different sizes of wheels, 16, 17, and 18 inches, just to make a special car for you. And the most important thing, all this car has, the starting price is $20,000.